Hey guys, well we're just going to give you a quick rundown while the fire's burning down before we put our dinner on of the new weekend rig. Now you would remember from previous videos the old red rig, the Triton, the bus. She's no longer. She hit about 400,000 Ks and went on to a new owner, and we have since kind of upgraded. So this is Tau's four-wheel drive. She's had it for years now, and we've done a bit of work to it, and now this is the weekend bus. So we've made it a bit more family friendly. We've got little Belle sleeping in the back seat as we're going on here, so I thought perfect little opportunity to give you a full rundown. And we have done some serious upgrades on the power side of things thanks to the guys at Blue Eddy, so we'll run through that very shortly. They've got some sick giveaways coming up and some advancements in their gear that you're going to want to see. We're now running no gas, we are purely on electric cooktops, and this thing has been a godsend. So we'll quickly start at the front of the car, give you a rundown of what we've done to this stock car to bring it up to where it is, and then we'll get into the makings of this canopy and what makes it so special for us to just duck out at a minute's notice, no preparation whatsoever, and we've got power on the go. Okay, so up front we've whacked on an Ironman bull bar thanks to legends at Ironman. We actually took this car in after seeing them at a camping expo, and they hooked us up with the works package on this thing. They also gave us a 2-inch lift with the largest bore foam cell shocks that they had, with heavy duty front and rear coils to make sure that we've got the suspension that we need to handle the weight of both the canopy and a fully loaded car. And we also whacked in a set of fully adjustable upper control arms as well, just to make sure that our ride was all perfectly level. We're not going to chew out our CVs, and all our drive line's going to be tip-top condition no matter where we go. Now on top of that, we wrapped on a set of KMC rims and 31-inch all-terrain tyres. So I went the all-terrains over the mud terrains, not just for the look, but obviously we do a lot of Ks in these cars on the highway, bitumen as well, and these tyres just wear so much better, and they are perfect off-road. We do majority beach when it comes to off-road, not so much rock and mud, so the all-terrains are absolutely perfect. Now from there, we've just got a cheap set of roof racks from Autobarn. I think they're like $130 for the pair, cheap as chips. And bolted to that, I've got a 100-watt King's solar panel. Now that powers our Blue Eddy setup. Now you might not think 100 watts is much, but thanks to the fast charge capabilities of the Blue Eddys, 100 watts is all I need to top that bad boy up every single day, and that's after running our fridge all night and also running our induction cooker every night to cook on. So it's amazing what 100 watts will do when you've got a fast charge system on board. Now as we come into the canopy, this is still the old canopy off the Triton. All I've done is completely gutted the inside, shifted the dock box out a bit so there's a little bit less room in the dog box, which also gave us more room inside, which allowed me to move our rear drawer forward. So we've got our King's Titan drawer here. This is an old bus too, we've had this forever. It just houses all our cooking utensils, spices, knives, forks, induction cooker, pots, pans, you name it, it's all in there. On top of that, I've just whacked a King's slide. Now on that slide is our power station. We've got our Blue Eddy, I've got all my camera gear up here too, and that just pulls out and allows me easy access to the Blue Eddy should I wish to plug in all my 240, 12 volt, whatever. I don't have to go stretching right back to the end of the canopy. So that just clicks back in there, happy days. Now that's all run off both solar and Blue Eddy's DC to DC charger. Now I actually had 2 DC to DC chargers in here just to compare a bit, and the second one actually crapped the bed on our 2-week road trip down south, so I'm glad I actually had the backup in there, and since we've had the Blue Eddy one, it's been faultless to date. So kudos to you guys for pulling us out of a tight situation there. Now at the back here, I have got probably the best addition I've ever done, and that is a full pull-out kitchen. Now anyone who cooks camping knows that bench space is always an issue, but no longer. I've got the world's biggest bench here. I've also got a top pull-out section here if I need it. I can use my King's table off that for a secondary bench, and also at the back we've got a little fold-down bench too. So we've got our induction cooker sits here, runs off the Bluetti, and I've got ample room for prepping and putting stuff without in and out drawers, without in and out of the fridge. So by far my favourite little bit of kit, because I always cook when we're out, and I absolutely love this little addition. And it's super handy. We've had the laptop on it, we've had chargers on it, we've had everything. Now at the back's pretty bare at the moment. We've been looking at putting some drawers and stuff, so I've just got some little cheap drawers there from Bunnings at the moment. Keeps our cooking and cleaning utensils in it and keeps them out of the area with all the cleaning stuff. Over the other side we've got a Dometic CFX 55, I believe, fridge. So that's a 55 litre on an XTM drop slide. So our original fridge was already over there, nothing's changed there. And then we've also got our dog box, which is our box that we put all our dirty stuff in, throw the chairs in, any firewood, anything that you don't want contaminating your clean area goes in the dog box. And I've shortened that up to make sure I could fit the drawer in and get our trusty little table. Now, around here we've always got our shade, which is our old school Darchi Eclipse 270 awning. Now this thing's as old as the hills and it's still going. It's got a few tears and stuff in it. It's probably getting on about 7 or 8 years old now, but it's still going strong. And the old King's Quickie rooftop tent. So we lived out of this entire setup for 2 weeks recently on the road with little Belle as well. And I think everything worked pretty good. So it's all kind of just in mock stage at the moment. We haven't fully bolted down and finished everything off because there's a few things I want to change, but so far all the power worked well, the cooking worked well, the space worked well. We have to fit a pram in here, which is why we haven't got all these drawers and fancy things here. You'd be surprised how much room a pram takes up. So far so good. Everything seems to be working really good. And the whole way there and back on our 2-week trip, we survived off our AC200L. Now we've done a rundown of that Bluetti unit in a previous episode, but what we've got here is an absolute step up that complements this no end. Okay guys, what we have here is Bluetti's brand new B300K battery expansion unit. Now this thing houses over 2,760 watt hours of battery capability with over 4,000 charge cycles. Now that's 4,000 trips you're going to get out of this thing, and you are not going to get that done in a short amount of time. So you know this is going to last you for a long time. Now this is compatible with a host of the Bluetti units, including the AC200L, which is what we've been plugging it into while we've been on the road, the AC200 Max, AC300, and the big dog, the AC500. Now these batteries here are actually an automotive grade LiFePO4 battery with enhanced safety features and cutting edge battery technology, making sure you get that fast charge capability and longevity that you need when you've got a battery expansion unit of this capability. So Bluetti are actually holding a competition called Glamp this spring, which runs from October the 16th all the way through to November 5th. For all the outdoor enthusiasts out there. So all you have to do is jump over to the Bluetti website. They've got Bluetti's Glamp this spring competition, which is encouraging all outdoor enthusiasts and adventure seekers to join a photo competition via the website. Now prices include iPhone 16s as well as a host of Bluetti power equipment and much more, with all the winners being advertised over on the Bluetti website. So jump over there guys, there's a description in the link below. Throw your photos in the competition and get in your chance to win an iPhone 16 or a host of these Bluetti awesome products. And also don't be afraid to jump over and check out this brand new B300K power expansion unit. These guys are a must if you're going long distance off-road, you're worried about going to places in bad weather, or you want to park up for a few days and you don't want to have the car running solar in the sun, you want to kick up under the shade. These battery expansion packs will have you sorted for days on end, making sure that all your appliances and fridges are running tip-top while you just kick back and relax. So thanks Blue Eddy for sponsoring this video. We're going to get into cooking. Hope you enjoy it, and we're out of here hungry as.